Hey there, are you a content creator looking to transition from using a smartphone to using a camera? Well, you are in luck. I've been where you are right now and I have been confused on what to get. But thankfully, recently I got the Canon M50 Mark II and I've been using it for the past 6 months. I've used it with the kit lens and I've also used it with the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens, which has been amazing, by the way. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the pros and the cons of using the camera itself and also using the kit lens, or when you upgrade and start using a much expensive lens such as the Sigma 30mm. If this is what you are interested in watching, please stick around with me. My name is Busaya Ogulaja. I am a relatively new YouTuber. I've been on YouTube for the past 1.5 years and I've learned a lot of things on the way, and this is my way of giving back to my community. So without further ado, let me just jump right into it. I'm going to be showing you and talking about the Canon M50. This is what the Canon M50 looks like. Oh my god, can't you see how cute it is? I got this for $699 because I got it with the kit lens. But if you were to get this only with the body, which is seen like this, you'll probably get it for $599 on Amazon. Now, this camera comes in two colors, the white, which is what I've gotten, and it also comes in black, so depending on your preference. But what I would say I like about this camera is that, number one, it is lightweight. Like, look how light it is. It can fit into a small purse and nobody will even know you're carrying a camera. So it's very good for vlogging because you can easily put this on the small tripod and go around and shoot your videos. Also, another thing I like about it is that it comes in a display screen. So this is what it looks like. And this display screen is touch screen. So you can easily just click on things and change your settings and any other thing you want to do. It also has this part where you can let the camera face you, and so because the lens is not there, you can not see the image, but you can let the display screen face you so that you can see what you are capturing. And this is a very good thing about this camera, because unlike the phone, which is what I'm using to capture this moment right now, because of I'm using my lens, I cannot really do that. And the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the microphone slots. It has the microphone jack here. I hope you guys can see, so that you can input an external microphone. With most devices, it's always good to have an external microphone. I'm also using one for my phone right now. So with the camera, I also use an external microphone, and it has a spot for that. It also has this, I don't know what they call it. I think it's called the os head or so. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But this can be used to attach a lot of things. So for example, I can use it to attach my microphone. I have seen some beauty bloggers use it to attach their mirror so that it's facing them and they can also be seeing themselves. You can also put a LED light on it. A lot of things can actually be put on this us. What I also like the Canon M50 is that it can use different lenses, so you can change the lens. You can buy a better lens as time goes on, and just gives you that flexibility. Though I must add that for some lenses you may have to buy the adapter to be able to attach it, but thankfully the Sigma 30mm comes just right for this camera, so it can easily be attached. I also love this camera because I believe that it is beginner friendly. So let me just show you what I mean by that. It comes in different modes. You can go, when I started using the camera, I started with the beginners mode. So it really taught me what each content was for and what I was supposed to press at any particular time. So those are the things I really love about the Canon M50, and I would say it's a great buy, it's a good buy. What I would say I do not like about it, it's 4K. So when you put this camera in 4K mode, it gives that crop image. I'm going to show like a video that I did where I had very close to me, and that could be very uncomfortable because it's like you are inside the camera. Sometimes you just want to show your environment. You may not really get that when you are using the Canon M50s. Next, I'm going to be talking about the kit lens. Now, this is what the kit lens looks like. Let me just remove the cover. So this is it. Like you can see, the kit lens is very lightweight also, and so this can easily just go on to your camera here. So let me just teach you how to do it. So there's a dot here that you're supposed to match with the dots on the camera. So this is how it goes, and you turn clockwise and you hear that click. So this is equally very lightweight. Like you can just easily grab this and do photography, take videos on the road without straining or getting, what they call Christian mother harm. So this is very lightweight to use. I also like the skit lens because you can zoom in and zoom out. That's the word. So while 15 is the lowest, you can also zoom in as much as 45 millimeter, and that's flexibility comes in handy because sometimes you may see something and you're already recording and you just want to zoom in so as to get enough details. So the Canon M50 is also the kit lens rather is very great for that. But I must say that this kit lens doesn't give that bokeh effect that most YouTubers like. Um, that gives a very professional look. No, it doesn't give that. Also, the kit lens doesn't allow as much light in because of the aperture is very small. So to be able to use this effectively, you have to have a lot of lightning, like light up your background, light up the back, so that it's very great. And so that also affects the quality. I would say that the picture and the video quality of the kit lens, it's not that great. If you got, especially when you are indoors, it's not that great. You may be disappointed, but I must give it to it when you're outdoors. I took a couple of pictures outdoor, which I'm going to put. I really loved them. It's very good for outdoor, but indoor, nah, you need to upgrade. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the autofocus of the kit lens. So the kit lens doesn't have a great autofocus, rather it's when you put things close to it, it doesn't concentrate on the object. It just shows everything. So it's not that specialized. It's mostly for beginners, and if you're a beginner, I would say you can start with this. But if you already have some knowledge of videography, you may just keep this and go for your desired lens. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the Sigma 30 millimeter. This thing is an OG. This thing should be a celebrity if it was living because I really loved it. I didn't know what I've been missing till I got this lens. So this is what it looks like. Let me just open it up. Yes. Now it looks big, but it's not that big because it has this hood that you can just easily remove. So this is it. So if you do a comparison, this is what it looks. The kit lens looks like near the Sigma 30 millimeter. So obviously this is heavier than the kit lens, but the cons in the kit lens are compensated for in the Sigma 30 millimeter. So the Sigma 30 millimeter has a very good autofocus system. It focuses and concentrates on the object perfectly when it's directly in front. Another thing I like about the Sigma 30 millimeter lens is the aperture. The aperture is wide enough. This is f1.4. If I show you on my camera, when I try and adjust the aperture, this can go as low as 1.4, while the kit lens can only go to 3.5 millimeter. So this is very good in low light situations, like when it is dark or you are indoor and you just want to do a video. This is very great. Also very great for sitting videos, not so great for vlogging because it has this cropped in image. So when you use the 30 meter, it shows like you are very close to the camera. You have to move back for you to be able to capture, your head fully. So that's the con of the Sigma 30 millimeter. And the Sigma lens gives this very beautiful, bokeh effect. That's why most people would go for this. I'm going to leave a clip, just showing you all that. It gives that nice effect and also gives a very high video quality. Like there's no how you're going to be using the Sigma lens and people will not notice that, oh, there's something different about your video. Your video is going to look more professional. I also want to talk about the price. So the Sigma 30 millimeter lens is obviously more expensive than the kit lens. I got this for $195. So having gone through the qualities of the camera, the kit lens, and the Sigma 30 millimeter lens, I would say that when you want to get a camera and if you are hoping to get the Canon M50, please buy it, but do not buy it with the kit lens. Just go for the Sigma 30 millimeter lens direct. Now the Sigma 30 millimeter lens comes in a trial. It is set in a trial. So it comes in the 56 millimeter, there's a 30 millimeter, and there's the 16 millimeter. The 16 millimeter is very good for vlogging, but this is better for sit down videos. So decide. And this is smaller than the 16 millimeter. The 16 millimeter is quite longer and so heavier. So why is good for vlogging, but consider that it may put a strain on your muscles. So this is what it looks like with the Canon M50, and it's heavier than the kit lens obviously, but it's still great and it's still very easy to hold and use in photography or videography. So lastly, I'm just going to be showing you video footages from using my phone to using the kit lens and to using the Sigma 30 millimeter lens with my Canon M50. I hope this video has been helpful and giving you all the right information to make the choice of which camera to get. I hope I've been helpful with this information I've given. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and let me know in the comment section with all what I've said. Are you willing to buy the Canon M50 now? Would you be going for the Sigma 30 millimeter lens or would you want to start with the kit lens? All right, all the best in your journey, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, be good. Bye.